Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video we're going to show you how to change out the Maytag Dryer Drum Baffle. It's going to be a very easy repair and it's only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the new drum baffle. The drum baffle is what's attached to the dryer drum to help tumble the clothes. The main reason to be changing it out is if these mounts are broken and it's falling off the drum. In order to get to the part, we have to open up the dryer door, and then we can remove it from the dryer with a Phillips screwdriver. We're going to remove these two screws that hold the door hinges onto the frame. Once you have those two screws out, you can lift the door off the pins and set it aside. Now that we have the door out of the way, we can take out the Phillips screws on the other side of the frame, and the little retaining brackets will come off with them. Once we have those off, we can take off the front panel. In order to get the front panel off, all you have to do is grab it right here below the top and pull it outwards. That will release these clips, and then you have to lower it down far enough so you can lift it off the front brackets. Then you can set it aside. Next, we can take off these brackets. There's one on each side. We're going to use a 5/16 nut driver to take these bolts out, and then we can remove these brackets. Just have to kind of lift them off a little tab right there and turn them to the outside so they come out. Now we can lift the top up and rotate it over the back of the dryer. Now we can rotate the drum so we can see where the screws are that hold in the baffles. If there's no screws at the top, all you have to do is rotate the drum until a set of screws come up. We can take our 5/16 nut driver and take out the screws to remove the baffle. When you're taking the second screw out, you can reach inside the tub and hold the baffle so it doesn't fall. Here's the old drum baffle next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. To put the new drum baffle in, all you have to do is reach down inside the dryer and line it up with the holes, and then you can put the screws back in. Again, while you're putting the screws in, keep your hand on the inside of the tub to hold up the baffle. Now that we have the drum baffle installed, we can close the top of the dryer and put it back together. Remember, we have to put the locking bars in. You want to make sure that the hooks point outwards. Once you have it in place, we're going to use our 5/16 nut driver again. Now we can put the front panel back on. Want to take and set it onto the two little retaining tabs down there, and then lift it up into place. In order to make sure it snaps closed, you want to make sure that the locking tab goes into this hole. Next, we can put on the screws with the little locking tabs on the right-hand side. On the other side, we have to put the door back on. So we have to make sure that these little tabs go into these slots on both the upper and lower hinge. And then we can put the screws back in. Now that you're done repairing the appliance, you can plug it back in and give it a whirl. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.